If you want to practice all of the new PTE questions using artificial intelligence on an online portal that has a similar marking to your real PTE exam, head over to masterpte.com.au to create a free account. Here, you can practice all 4 sections separately and receive instant feedback for all of your speaking, writing, reading, and listening. You can also view and compare your answers with others who have already succeeded in achieving a high score. Download 9090 Band's template for speaking, writing, and listening. Take mock test, receive instant result, overall feedback, and in-depth analysis which helps you pinpoint exactly where you lose points. masterpte.com.au, the best PTE practice software in the world.
Scientific experiments are repeated in order to find results.
The program must be conducted to abide by general regulations.
We are continuing to provide learning resources.
Most known oil reserves will only last for half a century.
The public is often misled by biased coverage. The media influence human options.
It is clear that the human population impacts on the environment. All companies must have a regular financial independent auditor. Lecture outlines are available on the faculty board and internal website. Lecture outlines are available on the faculty board and internal website. We shall be studying the economy of several developing countries. The university library holds a number of collections of geological maps. The research is required in the field of food science. The island is located at the south end of the bay. We are phasing out the disposable cups on campus. The program must be conducted abiding by general regulations. There is no economic reason why public borrowing is necessarily bad.
An academic essay uses references from both primary and secondary sources.
Online courses are for students to study at their own pace. Scholarships are available for both local and international students. Family life is difficult for parents who have shift work.
A rise in sea temperature is a sign of climate change. Participants are initially collected from a range of foundation subjects. Economic status of early Roman Republic will be examined. Experts of the financial department will give the guests a lecture. These three separate resources are not enough for this assessment.
When the roots of a plant failed, foliage suffers.
The renowned journalism will last for half of the century. The use of mobile phones is not permitted in the library. The night sky has always involved mystery and wonder. It is interesting to observe the development of the language skills of toddlers. Career management is a very important subject. Our workshop is opening for all the students on the campus. The university sent exchange students to other countries. Sugar is a solid carbohydrate which is always used in sweet food. The course will start with the history of architecture. The artistic ties to conservative politicians earned their own roles of critics. The article consists of a number of interesting experiments. That means we have several structural overlaps. New media journalism is an exciting field of study. Many university lectures can now be viewed on the Internet. Every living thing begins as a cell. Population geography includes the study of demography. Technological developments have changed the way we live. Nutrition plays a key role in athletic performance.
Students would develop confidence in their ability to think critically. A rise in sea temperature is a sign of climate change. The school canteen sells a large variety of water and food.
We are researching on the most significant challenges we are facing in society today.
Designers need to keep up with the social trend.
History of economics is a trick subject of research. A new collection of articles has been published. A visit of Design Museum is greatly valued. The universities provide excellent facilities for students and staff. Urban planning emphasizes the expansion of the community. The rest of the material was deposited partway down the catchment. Please return the books to the correct positions on the shelves. Philosophy uses a lot of logic and reasoning to analyze human experiences. The resources cited are not enough for this assessment. Traffic is the main cause of air pollution in many cities.
The reception staff provides advice on renting private accommodation.
It takes a long time to walk to university.
The department is organizing a flight to London in July. Journalism faces the crisis in the light of the digital revolution.
The coffee machine on the third floor is not working today.
It helps you to rationally assess your arguments. Measures must be taken to prevent the unemployment rate from increasing.
A laptop has been found at the biology lab. Graphs and charts allow data more easily to be understood. The opening hours of the library are reduced during summer.
Castle was designed to intimidate both local people and the enemies.
Blue whale is the largest mammal that ever lived.
His appointment as culture minister was seen as demotion.
Behind the group, there is a flat cart drawn by mules. Calculators allow us to add numbers without making mistakes. Providers of higher education treat plagiarism extremely seriously. The disease that was serious has been now eradicated. There is no fixed career path for a qualified journalist.
Graphs are often useful for geographical research.
The university provides legislation for students and staff.
Essays and assignments spread out across the academic year. New credit cards will soon use fingerprint technology. Calculators may not be used in the examination. Restrooms are down the entrance and to the right. Communication skills have become more important in recent years. Food that contains antibiotics provides few or no nutritional values. Remember, the prestigious election of student membership has strict eligibility criteria. Food containing too many calories provides little or no nutritional value. You can contact oil traders by email. All industries can be thought of a system as input, process, output and feedback. A national collection center for students is currently being built. Parents today are more responsible for their children's education. People have been dependent on using phones in their everyday life. Archaeologists discover tools and fossils from ancient times. Participating in the class is the center of the course. Our cultural values depend on the choice we make. The research paper examined the economies of 3 countries. The North Car Park will be closed on Sunday. Technology and industry are the drivers of global economy. Goggles must be worn in all the university's laboratories.
If you want to practice all of the new PTE questions using artificial intelligence on an online portal that has a similar marking to your real PTE exam, head over to masterpte.com.au to create a free account. Here, you can practice all 4 sections separately and receive instant feedback for all of your speaking, writing, reading, and listening. You can also view and compare your answers with others who have already succeeded in achieving a high score. Download 9090 Band's template for speaking, writing, and listening. Take mock test, receive instant result, overall feedback, and in-depth analysis which helps you pinpoint exactly where you lose points. Masterpte.com.au, the best PTE practice software in the world.